Whoa, it's late. The CRTs are humming, the wires are twitching, and somebody's knocking like they forgot which century this is. Let's crack it open. Who's banging on the gates tonight?
It's me, Danny boy. Old Lens. I was sitting out on the porch and the air started smelling like paper memories again. Figured I'd call before the lawn turned back into static.
Lens, my favorite porch prophet. You still keeping that lawn mode with war bonds and conspiracy clippings?
Only way to keep the timelines from sneaking through the crabgrass.
Damn right. All right, Lens, what's buzzing in your birdhouse tonight? You hear something in the trees again, or did the Weather Channel try to recruit you?
Neither. Tonight I found something. Map burned into the side of my old recliner. Didn't draw it, didn't burn it. Just appeared. Smells like engine oil and moonlight.
A map, huh? Coordinates or curses?
Both. But it don't go to places. It goes to times. Old ones. Times they said never happened. Times they wrote over with sitcom reruns and vitamin commercials.
You're telling me your lazy boy turned into a temporal GPS?
Damn thing's always been suspicious. Ever since '93 when I sat down to watch the moon landing again and ended up hearing the broadcast before the screen turned on. I smelled ozone and popcorn, Dan. Popcorn that never popped.
You sat down to watch the moon landing again and ended up hearing the broadcast before the screen turned on. Jesus static, Lens. You're sitting in a living relic. They tried to erase history, but your chair's still tuned into the bleeding.
I think the chair's listening to us right now.
Let it listen. Maybe it'll finally explain why every family photo from the 70s has someone looking just off camera, like they heard a scream right before the shutter clicked.
The map on the chair showed me where they buried the prototypes. The real people. The versions that didn't sell well.
Buried where, Lens?
Every K-Mart parking lot west of the Mississippi. You ever wonder why the tiles always feel hollow?
Holy hell. That's why the blue lights always flickered. They weren't sails, they were beacons.
I got the map copied in chalk, but the squirrels tried to eat it last night. Might have recognized their old names.
Are you hearing this, bunker crew? They didn't just delete timelines. They misfiled them under expired coupons and rodent instincts.
It's all coming back, Dan. Every cough I've had this week spelled out a date. June 12th, 1985. I think that's when they flipped the switch and turned the dreams into reruns.
Lens, if the dreams are reruns, what the hell are the nightmares?
I can't talk about that.
You heard it, I heard it, the chair heard it. That wasn't confusion. That was a man remembering too much too clearly. They burned the originals, but some furniture's still screaming. Old Lens sat on the truth, and it branded him back. Keep your lights dim, your chairs unwatched, and your maps locked in the freezer. Because they never wanted you to sit down and start remembering. And tonight, we did. I'm FocusDan. This is Midnight Transmission.